Oakley dokley. Now, this weekend, Sunday, I played around with this for a few hours just to see if I would feel comfortable coming back to streaming. And I do. So, the plan is that tonight we're going to start a brand new trip and we're actually going to play through. So, as you can see, it says 2874 driven. I'm going to just get rid of that, reset it, start a new file, and go from there. So feel free to ride with me. And yeah, we'll get this journey going just for fun. But I do see one thing I want to edit really quick. Boom. There we go. That's better. So yeah, hunger and thirst, they take away from my enjoyment of this, so we're just going to leave it as is. Of course, not doing peaceful because the rabbits add their own little element of fun. And I may pull out the steering wheel and gear shift and such for another day, but today, no. So let's just start anew and get going. Oh yeah, volume helps. Alright, we have started with a real piece of junk, haven't we? Could be worse. So if you've not played this before, you're definitely missing out. Delightfully entertaining little game. Concept is simple enough. Drive. But before we get to the driving, we gotta repair this old piece of crap. Looks like it's a great shade of yellow. Or is that orange? I don't know. People can argue about it. Gotta go get my not a snake. While I'm here, snag this. Alright. I could bring a weeb stick. I have no interest in a weeb stick. Alcohol. Another one of these. A good old dolly. Some paint. And a little bit of diesel, which does me no good in the current vehicle. Still need some oil, still need some water. Pretty sure there's a sink in here. Yes, there is. It's one of those funny moments. Started with 69 liters. There. Need more oil. Always takes about 15 minutes to get this actually started. If you're doing it efficiently. and thoroughly. Okay, a little bit of fuel. Pointless to have that in the vehicle, unless you're just looking to weight it down. The tire's in good condition though, so we'll swap. Actually, I wonder if there's enough polish here. I can probably get all 4 tires in perfect condition. Worry about the rims later. Actually, wasn't this one in slightly better condition? Yes. And then, okay, so varying conditions. That's the worst. We'll leave it behind. Wrong one. All right. Almost there. That one's in too rough a shape. This stuff won't actually work on it. I should have realized that. Oh well. Don't need any more oil. Yeah, we're full coolant. Not a lot of fuel, but enough. And yeah. Actually, I think this. This one's in better condition. There we go. Silly me. What a hunk of junk. Why would anybody ever want to go 5,000 kilometers? Apparently it's to visit their mother. But also, support the people who made the game. There you go. Hi, doggo. And just like that, we're off on our grand adventure. Why is there a cactus in the road? That's just rude. Could you pant any louder, doggo? What? See what? Well, go tell your other daddy you want to go potty. Because I am a bit distracted right now. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you hear that? Wanna go outside? Go potty? Go see your other daddy. Stubborn. Huh? You just being stubborn? Hmm. 2 liters of gas. That's enough to get us where we're going, right? You know, I give it a lot of shit, but this is actually a pretty nice little car. I don't know why it's not higher up on my list. Probably because there's like nothing, it doesn't have any one feature that stands out. So it's like a perfectly neutral vehicle, you know? Nothing good, nothing bad, it just is. Whereas every other vehicle has something to say about it. Over the hills and through the woods to grandmother's house we go. Hopefully you've had a decent day today. It's a pretty good day for me. Oh, really, mister? You just gonna throw a fit right now, huh? Temper tantrum because the air conditioner's turned off? Yeah. Oh, I know. You're just dying. It's terrible. Oh, yeah. You're gonna call Child Protective Services and have me excommunicated for beating you? Yeah. Poor starved, abused baby. Yeah. Dying because there's no air conditioner. Yeah. Yeah. Is that the story you're selling today? I don't think anybody's gonna buy it. I'm gonna take one look at your fat little backside and be like, nope, he's well rotten. Yeah, that's right. You're fat and you're fluffy. I don't believe you, mister. I think you're full of it. Anyways, you're just trying to cause me to crash. Huh. Yeah. That sounds like a confession to me. You're just trying to make me crash. Heckin' rude. Heckin' rude. Okay, but you are being seriously adorable. So it looks like there's a propane bottle, a blow-up doll, and a refrigerator down in the well. Nothing of interest. A couple of tires. The rims might be better than the ones I have. They're white walls too. Thinking. Yeah, fine. We'll go see. Alcohol and water. Tiniest bit of gas. Right to the front. And just like that, we're on our way again. Keep them poles on the right. headlights. And cruise. But yeah. Hope today was good. It's okay to have a good day. It's also okay if you didn't have a good day. Watchtower. Don't reckon there'd be anything there I'd need, though. Usually just a firearm. And frankly, BB gun's the best firearm in the game. Anything else kills off the rabbits too quickly. It's no fun. I like that terrain. Once it gets a little bit darker, we'll take a nap and wait till morning. And then continue on our merry way. Had breakfast burritos for dinner. Delicious. So I do feel like I've eaten. So I'm probably going to get nice and lethargic. Start to fall asleep in my chair. Maybe that'll be what kills us the first time. Fall asleep at the wheel. Alright, once we get around this corner, probably take a nap. I don't mind driving at night, but it is a lot easier to see all of the random buildings. Since we just started, we have virtually no fuel. So, spotting those buildings would be useful. We're just going to fall asleep at the wheel. Perfect. Look at that. Not so much as a dent in the fender. That was almost bad. Oh, there's a little building straight ahead. So instead of following the curve of the road, just drive in a straight line. Yep. Medium gas station. Gonna assume it's self-serve only. Alright, what do we got going on here? A little bit of water that I don't need. A bed. Problem is I just slept, so clearly don't need that. Oh, what do we got here? A little bit of gas. Well, that was different. Oh, the sponge is already broke. Of course it is. And that's it. That's all she wrote. That's the entirety of this stop. One-use sponge and a little bit of fuel. Well, sometimes that's just the way of it. I guess I can turn off my lights. It's nice and bright out now. Right now, the name of this vehicle is the Rolling Turd. Because that's kind of what it looks like. At least on the shadowy side. A little bright on this side. Shadowy side, rolling turd. Oof. Just now hitting 80. Oh, this thing is a bit on the slow side for a smaller car. Oh, hey. That's really close to have another building. And it's a large garage, which is nice. Probably find plenty of stuff to help clean up the old rolling turd. I see you, rabbit. You can just hack off, buddy. You too. Note to self, 2 rabbits, not just 1. Empty bucket. Couple of toilets. Motorcycle engine. Gas, oil, diesel combo. A little bit of water. Gas, oil. A little bit of lube. Or sunscreen. Whatever it is. Yeah, fuel. Whoops. Yes, drinking gasoline. Totally normal behavior. Another empty bucket. Otherwise, nothing of interest. Okay. That one's kind of a bust. Usually those big garages have a lot more in them. Hell. Moving on down the road. I just got shorter. Big rock. It's a very zen game. It does make me wonder.
For the other one, that would have been the bad one to my former group of friends, so you know, I always tell them...
There. Background noise. A little bit of talk radio.
But they say, of course things don't change because you don't vote. So it's like a dead end. I just really hate all of this. But what am I talking about? I didn't have to go to vote in like 50 years. This is the fahren so schnell wie der Wind. Wir fahren. Wir fahren. Okay, Kat, das ist genug.
Alrighty then. What do we got out in the distance here? Is that a building? That looks like a building. Otherwise, not seeing too terribly much. Okay, so that's actually just the road, it wasn't the building. That's just how far the road follows the top of that hill. Okay. Off-roading. Yes, they have amazing radio. Okay, that was fun. big rocks, more big rocks. Cactus, 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 grass, little rock, little rock. I think I Spy would get a bit repetitive on this trip. I love how relaxing this game is. You just drive. Casual exploration of procedurally generated, seemingly infinite wasteland. I think that's the top of a house. It's kind of obscured by the road, but I'm pretty sure it's the top of a small building. Oof, quit bouncing like that, car. Making it difficult to see. Oh, nope, it was a ship. Well, that's probably going to sort us for fuel, which means I won't need fuel for this vehicle until it's time to switch vehicles. So that'll be nice. Add a relaxing element to it. I could skip it to keep it more exciting. Just not put a bunch of fuel in there. But the efficiency person in me is like, nah, you should definitely do that. Because then you don't need to stop. Which is insane, because I'm still going to stop at every single thing I find. Because, well, that's half the fun. And kill the engine. Let's go see what we got. Diesel. Oil. More oil. More oil. Alcohol. Kegger. And gas. Just like that. Thus proving the theory that it is absolutely asinine to carry a bunch of fuel with you. Totally unnecessary. Totally unnecessary. But, each their own, you know? If you really want to, you can carry barrel after barrel after barrel with you. Get you one of those tanker trucks, fill it up, and then just never have to stop. Complete the entire trip without stopping. Where's the fun in that, though? Doesn't make any sense, does it? Yeah. There we go. Just like that. Only 27 kilometers in? I don't think I've gone that far. I think it probably had some miles on it. Then again, that would be weird. So maybe it is 27 kilometers in. But yeah, already got a full tank. No need to carry fuel. Alright, so when I get to the top of this ridge, we'll see if the road comes back down on the left, or if I'll just keep going that way. this vehicle doesn't really go fast enough that I have to worry about crashing when I'm being borderline inattentive. Yeah, as long as I'm not just being completely negligent, we'll be fine. I wonder why they put that tab up there. Doesn't seem to serve any purpose. Okay, it doesn't look like the road is hoofing back, so we'll just follow the rise here. Is it already getting to be nighttime again? We just experienced nighttime. Alright, now she's getting squirrely. Took her long enough. Oh yeah. 130 kilometers an hour, and it starts to get squirrely. I guess that does say something about the reliability of it. It's like it takes it a while to really get up to speed like that. And it stays in pretty good handling until you hit that speed. So for the majority of its performance, it's fairly well handling. I guess it is slightly better than neutral. Hello there. I updated my schedule. I'm gonna start trying to do Tuesday and Thursdays because the old husband had a change in his schedule, and that lines up for me to be able to possibly do the Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday combo, which is decent. It's not putting too much stress, and at the same time... Oh, you suppose you'll allow, huh? Well, that's okay. If it's going to be a point of contention, I'll let you argue with him about it. But yeah, I figured, yesterday, or not yesterday, but the day before was a good jump back into the concept, so I'd start over and actually do a playthrough. I'm thinking what I'll do is I'll relegate one of my days of the week to playing this game, and then if I'm feeling less than optimal, I'll also choose this game, just because it's a good default. Meant to do that. Totally meant to do that. But yeah, so next week's Tuesday will probably be like a normal tryout Tuesday where I'll pick a random game and play it. Thursdays will be whatever, and Sundays will be long streams. Tuesday and Thursday will probably be about 90 minutes each, going from about 7:30 to 9. How you been? Still feeling a bit yucky? Alright. Did I lose the road because I decided to keep driving in the night? Well, that's good. Not good that I lost the road, but good that you're feeling better. Walkie time. Well, it occurred to me just now, reading your commentary, that I'm pretty sure that because it shows up in the overlay, it doesn't show up when I export the commentary to YouTube, so I need to put a little chat icon in there. In fact, I can probably, since I seem to have lost the road anyways, probably take care of that now. Just throw on the parking brake. Vehicle will stop eventually. Meanwhile, well, I guess I have to do this anyways. I'm gonna go over here. All right. There, type something. I command you. Oh, yeah, I should probably take my parking brake off if I'm gonna drive, huh? Although I should probably actually sleep until daytime. Sleeping and driving at the same time. Good, safe practices here. Yes. All right, let's turn the lights off. Oh, posting on the Instagram. Hey, there we go. That's actually showing up now. So now when I chit-chat with people and I turn around and I export this to YouTube, it won't look like I'm talking to myself. I got a nafety for safety, huh? Oh, you know, I could probably look it up and get an answer to this, but I've noticed that there's a shovel in the game. And I've also noticed that there's these graves. And there's this part of me that wants to bring a shovel to one of these graves and find out if there's anything in the ground yet. Okay, I could probably just look it up and find out, but it's more fun to try it. Especially since the shovel is long enough that it causes all kinds of psychotic physics when you try and shove it in a car this size. It's a whole lot of fun. So how was your walk? Did you encounter any friendly puppy dogs? Yeah, that's right. I'm talking to you. Forcing you to multitask. Ha! Seeing anything along the road? No. Oof. That second breakfast burrito is trying to come back up. I think I ate too much. Delicious. You know, even without context, that's just a great statement. Definitely not the only game that I've had that inclination in. What? A second viewer? Algorithm's broken. Yeah, that would be pretty comical if they did that, though. Discovering things by the act of doing. Dinking around a little bit on my lunch break today, and lo and behold, those genie lamps I collect. Turns out they can be polished. Who knew? I couldn't tell you the number of times I've had one of those in my car and not been able to polish it. Because you have to use your hand. Yeah, of course you do. Because, like every genie myth ever. Yeah, you can polish them. Shine them up real good. Yeah, it's one of those words that's really easy for me to chew on. Polished. probably come out sounding like 10 or 12 different words based on my attitude at the moment. Polished. I need to enunciate. Is that a bunker? That looks like a bunker. Maybe we'll find a friend. Oh, I think that's a trailer. Very true. This new microphone arm really, it sets a whole new tone for my enterprise here. Apparently that was edible. A little bit of gas. I just stopped at a ship and filled my tank. Not even 50 kilometers into the game and already got a full tank. Goodbye. You don't even have wheels. You're just like everyone else. You just wanted to leave me. That's all. You just wanted to leave me. And that's how villains are made. That trailer, that's my origin story. There's a bed on the roof. Hey, if I got one person to laugh, my goal for the day is complete. Hello, Mortimer. Oh, he's screaming. Okay, I really gotta fix this pistol or rifle. Pistol? Really? Really gotta fix this rifle up. If it's taking this many friggin' BBs. It's about time. Jeez. Friggin' 11 rounds. Ridiculous. Alright, let's get out of here. Before any of his friends show up. Let's see what I've done. Well, hello there. RB minor 4. RB minor 4. As in you mine for something. Doing good here. Oh, well, of course. Always gotta have internet problems when the firearms come out. Doing quite well there, Arby. How are you doing today? Arby. Is it like Robbie? Arby? Robbie? Well, that is good. Oh, and thank you for the follow. Oakley dokley. Yeah, what she said. Welcome to the insanity. Though it's not really insane right now. Rather timid play, just getting started. A challenge for me, huh? Well, if it's a worthwhile challenge. What you got? That one's a pain in the backside. Can be entertaining, though. It does help to keep it challenging. Because, you know, I've already found a ship and got a full tank of gas, having just started, so that would make it more interesting. If our statement stands, does it walk? If it walks, can it run? If it runs, what is it running? Ooh, contrail. That means there's an airplane up there. Need more coffee. That would have to, yeah, that would be like me putting in effort. So, there's that. But I switch cars regularly. Like, pretty much every time regardless. Especially this early in the game. Got a good viewing area here. Alright, so we got a little building over there. Something pretty much right in front of me. Oh yeah, I have no doubt about the ability of it being done. Merely my lack of interest in reading about the challenge somewhere. Like, you know, I'm in the middle of playing a game. Why would I want to stop playing my game, go to a website, read about a challenge? That doesn't make any sense. Might read about it later though. Not gonna do it now, though. Though it sounds pretty self-explanatory. See a vehicle, switch into vehicle. I imagine there's all sorts of strange little nuanced components one could add or take away to make it, you know, personal or unique to their own journey, but all in all, it sounds pretty straightforward. Yeah, see? What's the point? Nah, it's not even that. It's just the, if you're gonna do a challenge, you would have started your time with that challenge in mind. Who knows? By the time the challenge showed up, I may have missed 7 or 8 opportunities already. Wouldn't that automatically disqualify me? You go into a challenge with the mindset of completing a challenge. You don't start a challenge in the middle of something else. It just doesn't make any sense. So someday I may do one of those challenges, because I know there's a shit ton of them. The community surrounding this game is impressive. And go. Well, your mother is correct. I am a schmuck. A little bit of oil I don't need. Baskets. Ugh. There's a rock inside this house. I disapprove. Yeah, something like that. I now have everything I need to be happy in life. And we're off. Oh, running out of water. Dinner was a bit of a salt bomb. Guess I'm a bit dehydrated. That I'm actually speaking, which is, awkward. Adios, Harvey. Words are hard. At least formulating them into something that resembles eloquent speech. Whee! Oh, I can't do high pitch right now. I blame all of the bacon. It did me in. I could probably hit the magic button and get a refill on my water. Let's see if the magic button's available. Nope. The magic button is not available. Alright. Uh-oh. Meant to do that. Oh. You and your phone are disagreeing with each other, eh? Okay. And... yeah. I don't mind traveling through the night, but I'm really trying to see all of the buildings for the fun stops. Wait, didn't you just replace your phone? And you've already broken the screen again. Ay, 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 ay. Why you gotta be like that, kiddo? Huh? Talent, like, the people from Xanth, the Piers Anthony series. Everybody has a magical talent, except for Bink. That was a whole thing. Whoop. Speaking of which, did you ever read any of the Piers Anthony books? So you were looking for your mother's phone and wound up breaking your own. Irony. Well, that's ironic. And a demonstration of your stubbornness. But yeah, if you have read Piers Anthony, good. Okay. Strongly recommend basically anything written by Piers Anthony. Not just his Xanth books, although his Xanth books are what spurred my ridiculous appreciation for puns. Because everything in Xanth is a freaking pun. Butterflies produce butter, for Pete's sake. Cottage cheese, it's literally a house, and yes, it's edible. And on the question of bacteria, we never did find out if there was such a thing as fronteria. Oh, nice. Rabbit spawned into the universe and instantly got killed. That was perfect. Oh, yeah. Um, I think it's called A Gift for Bink. Yeah. That would take you a lot longer in Xanth, as, again, a cottage cheese is actually a house you can be gifted. You know how they make Gorgonzola? Gorgon barely lifts up the corner of her veil and just slightly looks towards milk. That's how she makes Gorgonzola. Oh my god. I could go on for hours and hours and hours with references from those books. There's like 30 of them in the series, and they're just beautiful, amazing, wonderful things. And yeah. And it's an interesting concept. A nation that happens to look like the state of Florida. Well, Gorgon, Medusa. There's a correlation there. Um, but yeah, a nation that happens to look like the state of Florida. The author of the series is from the North Village, which, if you're looking at a map of Florida, would indicate where the author actually is or was at the time. And yeah, every person in their nation has some sort of magic gift. No matter how benign or extraordinary, everybody has a gift. It's actually the law. If you're like Bink and don't have a gift, you are exiled in order to ensure the fidelity of magic in the world. So that's the story of Bink, is addressing his lack of a gift. Yeah. Couldn't recommend those books any more than I do. Those were such a huge, wonderful part of my childhood. Yeah. Here's Anthony. I boot whatever I want. But yeah, crab apples. How you doing, Karen? Got something for you. Thank you. All right. Oh, that is a haboob. A dust storm. I know. Technically, I'm going the wrong way now because I'm chasing the haboob. But you asked about it, so we're going to go check it out. At 70 kilometers an hour. Oh, the acceleration on this is not the greatest. But totally worth it for this adventure. Ooh, there was a rock there. Hiding. But yeah, here's Anthony. Strongly recommend. Great author. Very sturdy, very dependable. Isn't this exciting, kids? Whee! Zoom, zoom. Alright, I think, yeah, we're getting there. 120 kilometers now. Oh, yeah. The character model, just for as glorious as it is also just kind of in the way. So there you go. Do you hear it? I'll kill the engine for you. Welcome to the haboob. I'm scared. Easy breezy, beautiful foot on the hood. I guess technically it's mounted to the grill, isn't it? Oh, that was a cactus. And that's a rock. And now I can't see 10 feet in front of me. There we go. That was dangerous. I almost hit that rock. Ooh. Getting very dangerous. Oh! Told you it was getting dangerous. Shit. Okay, well. I guess I better deal with that. Huh. Slightly problematic. No, I can totally navigate like this. Why would I have any fear of getting lost? Oh shit. I think the storm stole my tire. Oh no. Oh no, indeed. Oh no, oh no. The storm stole my tire. Well, this adventure just got a lot more interesting. Tire? Bud? Nah, I'll be fine. Yeah, see? Loose objects get blown around. Yeah, let's just attach that there. My mirror is... Oh, there it is. We'll attach that there. There. Looks like that mirror is missing. Okay, the storm is clearing up. Where you can drive with only 3 tires. Yeah, it is a little unusual. So, here's one piece of my vehicle. There's another piece of my vehicle. So the tire shouldn't be too terribly far away. I like how the vehicle's still just kind of sliding. That's not bad. Oh yeah, there's a hubcap. Next to the boot lid. Nope. Time to go. That's alright. We'll find another tire nearby. It won't take too long. It's not like it affects the handling too terribly much. And I appear to at least have one headlight still, so... Oh, I've still got both of them. Nice. Hey, look at that, a tire. Poof. Alrighty then. Just like that, we're back on our merry way. Yay! Though, I guess we could... Well, no, we'll wait a little bit longer and then we'll sleep. Go to sleep too soon and you just wind up waking up before the sun has come up and you've not actually spared yourself the darkness. Oh, where has my little dog gone? Wait, there are no dogs in this game. What reality is this? Guess I could get a rabbit, paint it a funny color, call it dog. I could do that. Of course, the wonky physics of the rabbits would probably just wind up making me crash constantly. And kill the lights. We are back. Really gotta clean that blood off there. It's a bit unsightly, isn't it? Whee! And normally I would take a break at the 1 hour mark. But... yeah, they get all kinds of creepy. My favorite visual glitch is this kind of emerald green laser that sometimes shoots along the horizon. I like that. Yeah, normally I would take a break at the 1 hour mark, but since the Tuesday and Thursday streams are likely to only be about 90 minutes, I figure there's no sense taking a break. It just doesn't make any sense. So we'll go against the American Medical Association recommendation of taking a break at least once an hour, as we are only intent on spending 90 minutes in a seated position total. Ha ha. Oh, that was close. That was a rock in the road. Rock in the road ice cream. Rock in the road. I scream very loudly about that. What? Holy shit. That sounds like gunshots in my neighborhood. What the hell is going on? Okay, that last one made it sound like a firework, so I'm a little less alarmed. But that definitely started with an explosion. Why are people blowing shit up? There's no need for that. Nah, way too consistent for that. That was definitely fireworks. Unless it was a combination. Maybe, just so happens, there was a backfire, and then two people started shooting each other with very persistent rhythm. And then somebody set off a firework. Yeah. Now, that sounds like something that would happen in Florida. Ask me how I really feel about Florida. No, don't. My commentary would get me banned. Let us just say they emphasize the duh in Florida, and call it good. Yeah. I did not like Florida when I was there. It's hot. It's gross. You feel like you're in the shower when you're out of the shower. Like wandering around in your own piss all day. It's gross. Yeah. Because, I mean, it's that gross, and then you start thinking about the people there, and it just adds to the level of grossness. If it was just the gross of the weather and the natural environment, yeah, okay, I could set a winter home there and enjoy the storms, but yeah, no. Once you add in the human element, it's unsalvageable. But hey, it was a lovely day out today. Weather was nice for most of the day. It was windy enough in the early morning that it kept screwing with my internet. That was fun. The plum tree and the cherry tree have both blossomed. There goes another one. Why are people blowing shit up in my neighborhood? Ain't no damn holiday. Ooh, more buildings. Looks like there's going to be a pair of the double buildings, the toll gate looking buildings. So, maybe we'll find a new vehicle. Whee! The celebration of not death. Is this some sort of stupid religious thing? I can see a religion based on a construct of not death. Seems to be a common theme. Oh yeah, isn't this weekend? No. This weekend's not Easter. It's the weekend after that, isn't it? Or is it this weekend? Who knows? Exactly. Holidays make no sense. Memorial days make sense. Days of remembrance. When we take account of things that have actually happened. There's an idea that makes sense. Holidays. Yeah. Holidays. I like hollandaise. It's delicious. Oh, that's right. Exactly. Just had a thought about weeding the lawn in a specific order, completely unrelated to anything else going on around me. That's why I was like, oh, that's right. Random gardening plot. The graph, I guess is the right way of saying it. Mapping out the yard in the order that I was removing weeds and tackling, making something somewhat presentable out of the mop we inherited when we bought the place. Oh, it's a mess out there right now. Yeah. That's what I'm doing. Playing this game. Want to come down here, Mom? seriously. I keep hoping that one of the neighborhood kids will come by and be like, "Hey, want me to mow your lawn for $20?" Like, shit, yeah, kid, get to it. Here's the tools. It'd take more than an hour and a half, so I'd wind up paying him more than $20, but that's beside. Are you at least getting like Pop-Tarts or something for that? Toaster strudels? Aha. The other day ago, food is good. I ordered some. I decided to be nice and did something really weird. I got flowers for the husbands. Hey, that's an advantage. But yeah, got them flowers, but instead of getting the already dying creatures that you purchase and then just throw away, I found these ones that were, well, they're bulbs, but they're already blooming, so they're blooming bulbs. So anyways, the point is that you enjoy them while they're in the vase and flowering, and then you turn around and plant them. And so while I'm thinking about the yard and everything, it's like, where should I plant those? Because now it'll be like the first thing we're actually putting out in the yard to intentionally have it grow. It's going to be like, from there, everything else will evolve. So where should we drop these tulips? I've got like 6 ideas and none of them sound particularly good. Alright, let's see if we can find something to clean up this blood. Yum, 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 yum. Yeah, exactly. It's like I don't want to put it somewhere obvious, but at the same time, it's like I plan on redoing the yard in such a way that there will be designated areas for growing stuff. Ooh. And the rest of it, pick up this turd. Oh, I accidentally ate poop. That was brilliant. Yum. I have launched poop into the nothing. Yeah, planning on squaring off the yard in certain areas to make it to where only certain areas are accessible for the floof to poop in. Goodbye! Oh, hey. Oh, no, I have removed a piece of the bike, I think. Not what I had planned on doing. Well, there goes that idea. Thought maybe if I rescued it, I could take it for a spin, but I guess that's not going to happen. But yeah, tulips will apparently be the first thing we plant intentionally. The yard being what it is, I think it's going to be, for the majority, a matter of keeping the weeds at bay until we can just completely reform the entire thing next year. Because with all the house stuff this year, it's just not going to happen. Yeah, literally just ate a turd. Notice that the health bar on the lower left went down when I did that. Eating poop. You're eating poop, not good for you. Didn't gloss over it. I pointed out the fact that I did it, and then I immediately moved on. I didn't not indicate that I did it. Not my finest moment. I have 50% of my hubcaps. Exactly. Nighttime again? The sun is way too high in the sky for it to look like it's nighttime. What's going on here? I agree. I thought so too. Yeah, I don't know what the hell possessed me. Like, in the 10 years we've been together, flowers? Maybe twice? 3 times? Wouldn't want him to think I like him or anything. So yeah, I don't know. I was just feeling really good that day, and I was like, I'm gonna get flowers for him. And I did. And it had the desired effect. Completely and totally confused the hell out of the poor bastard and made him wonder what the hell I was really doing. That was basically his response. He's like, okay, what the hell? It's like, yes. You will never, ever know. Whee! No. It doesn't occur to me to do things like that. It's like, it's not efficient. It's an irrational behavior. So I literally have to go out of my way to remind myself that that sort of thing is normal. Sometimes I do good at remembering things like that, in the sense that I'll remember that people do it. I won't necessarily remember to do it, but I'll remember that people do it. And most of the time it's just nothing. It doesn't exist. We all have our own way of putting fun in dysfunction. That's mine. I forget to be a part of the human experience. What the hell noise was that? Did you hear that? It sounded like a damn frog or something. I logged like 3,000 kilometers in this game and I have never heard that sound before. What the hell was that? Suspicious. Yeah, it did kind of have that element to it. Yeah, legit, like, sound like a frog or something. It's like, I have put so many hours into this game. I'm well over 75. I think I'm on the cusp of 80 at this point. Whoops. Never heard that sound before. That was weird. Is that your password? Oh! Hey, I found a building while sleeping. Ow. What'd we lose? Oh, I bet that foot, because it was a perfectly head-on collision, I bet that foot stopped my car from taking any actual damage. That's funny. Oh, look. Another severed limb. Oh, I see. Hey, this one's got all of its fingers. More fireworks. Gas oil. Another sponge. I can clean up that blood. My odometer fell out. Well, and they don't necessarily deteriorate. It's that they are deteriorated when you find them, which is just weird. Because the whole thing about them, breaking down as I crash into things, it's still just a theory. I've not seen any proof that that actually happens. But it seems like it has to. It changes in the way that the vehicles behave. It seems like it absolutely has to. And again, I could probably go look it all up and see if there's any updated info on the subject, but nah. I'd rather continue to appreciate the mystery of the game. Out of my way, tire. Water. I guess I could make sure my radiator's not leaking. That's the trunk. Yeah, I can use a little water and a little oil. Fine, I'll top off my fluids. No, I have to sneeze. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't sneeze. Ooh, shit, rabbits. What's up, Mr. Bubbas? Why you whining? Alright. And you know what? True. That's probably all it is. You don't blame him, huh? Well, it's 9 o'clock, so I'm going to call it quits here. And now that this has been cleaned up more, I think I'm going to call it the Banana Jammer. So, the Banana Jammer and I will be back. We might play this again Thursday, or I might do a different game. Not entirely sure. Again, just starting to get back into streaming and stuff again. But yeah, call it quits here. How far did we make it? Hey, not bad. 96 kilometers. So we made it just shy of 100 kilometers in 90 minutes. That's not terrible. Any hooser. Good night. You know the routine, though. Have fun. I'll see you on the next stream. Don't have too much fun, but have a little.